With the new variant of coronavirus proving more infectious, should children in England return to their primary schools on Monday? The answer is no, according to the UK's biggest teaching union, the National Education Union, and they say neither should the teachers. It's advised all its members, primary and secondary, that it's unsafe to return to work. It also says the government should move learning online for all primary schools in England for at least 2 weeks, except for vulnerable or key workers' children. Another union, the National Association of Head Teachers, began legal action against the Department for Education today to try to force ministers to reveal why they think it is safe to reopen schools on Monday, given the higher transmissibility of the new variant, particularly among children. All this came after the Education Secretary, Gavin Williamson, said on Friday that all London primary schools would, after all, remain shut next week as what he called a last resort. Courtney is the Joint General Secretary of the National Education Union. He joins us on the line now. Why are you advising teachers not to go back to school?
We're following the science. Before Christmas, we saw that cases among secondary pupils and primary pupils were rising sharply. They had become the highest of all age demographics. Then we see that the SAGE minutes from the meeting on December the 22nd, published on the 31st of December, published early by somebody that wanted to have them out, where they are clearly saying to government that they will not get the R below 1 with the new variant with schools open. There's a paper from Imperial College where Neil Ferguson is an author saying the same thing, a paper from the London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine where John Edmonds is an author saying the same thing. We think the government has to follow the science. So this is about the safety of our members, staff, teachers and support staff. It's also about the safety of communities. Because
isn't it a bit late to call for this now, though, and parents probably won't have much time to make alternative arrangements for childcare?
Well, we're really sorry about that. I mean, really sincerely sorry about that. But you have to put this at the door of government. They were making announcements last week. They changed their mind twice last week. And then they have given this advice despite having been told by SAGE on the 22nd of December that they should close schools. The government in Scotland told parents and head teachers before Christmas that schools there wouldn't open for the first 2 weeks. You see, we think a period of closure, we know that when schools close, cases fall amongst school children.
Well, what about the head teachers, though, who are wondering what to do, trying to prepare to open on Monday?
Yeah, they're in the same position as the head teachers in London who were told by Gavin Williamson on Friday that they had to close. We are working as closely as we can with the head teacher organisations. We've got lots of heads in membership of our union as well. And we want to be supportive to head teachers. We know that most head teachers, we think, also want this period of online learning with key worker and vulnerable children in. And we think that our advice to our members that it's not safe, based on the science, that our members can follow that under British law. They can use Section 44 of the Health and Safety Act to insist on their right to work in safe situations. And that safety is not just about them, but also about community. And if members do that, then head teachers can then make a rational decision to start that online working. Some schools have got an inset day on Monday, and then it would be online after that.
Courtney, we must end it there. Thank you for speaking to us.